Hey, Renee. Hello, Rachel. Hey, cool mom. How are you? I hope everyone had a good Friday. Hey, Mads. Hello, hello, hello. I made a lot of tea. Hey, Compire. How are you? Hey, Sandra. Hello, Sorceress. Hey, Donna. No problem. I know I started late tonight because Rosalie only went to bed like 15 minutes ago. And I was running around like crazy. I hope everything goes well, Renee. Good, I'm glad. Yes, I'm doing good too. Thank you. Michelle's doing good. She's been going to bed early because she's still adjusting to the time difference. So hopefully within like a week or so, we'll get her on track to jump on a live with us. Hey, Trish, how are you? Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Hello. Tonight's going to be some emotional healing. Someone had posted on one of my videos if I could start using crystals that like aren't requested very often or ones that are like less well known. So when I came up tonight, the first one I recognized was pink tourmaline, and I have like a raw piece and a point that I was gifted. So we shall use both. Hey, Becca, how are you? Got a manicure? Yes, self-care. Hey, Amelia, how are you? You're putting away laundry. That is one thing that I do not do as often as I should. You guys make me look bad when you put your laundry away. Hey, Vamp, how are you? Yes, just starting. Hey, Nancy, how are you feeling? Hey, Tracy. The quiet live with no comments is tomorrow. So if you have not registered for it yet, I have it as an event in my profile. So this way, when you click to register, when I start the event, it will 100% for sure notify you. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Thank you, Shelves. Hello, hello, welcome in. I just realized the likes are all hearts now. They're not like the laughing faces and everything. They must have updated that. We just started. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind washing the clothes. I don't mind moving them from the washer to the dryer. It's once they're in the basket clean, that takes like 10 to 15 business days. Hey, Abra, how are you? You broke up with your girlfriend saying you don't know what to do or how to feel. Any advice? Well, I'm assuming that you broke up with your girlfriend for a reason. Was it something in particular? Donna, are you feeling better? Ten to 15 business days is being generous for me. because you can't do long distance while you're in another state. So that is a boundary that you have set for yourself, and I think that's an excellent thing. I know it's 100% tough. I've done long distance relationships before too, so I completely understand where you're coming from. But you know yourself better than anyone, so don't feel guilty for putting what your wants and needs are first. Hello, hey Tattooed Rider, how are you? I'm glad you're home at least, Nancy. I feel like it's been a rough week for a lot of people. Nothing wrong with us, just different for you. I mean, I hate to say this because it sounds so cliche, but I mean, sometimes letting them go, you know, write it out for a little bit and see how it is. Maybe it'll make you realize that you really do want to be with them, even with the distance. Maybe you'll realize that maybe you'll find someone better who's closer, you know what I mean? Give it time and see. You deserve time. You deserve to have your needs met. And if being long distance doesn't work for you, just give a little bit of time and see how it all unfolds. Okay, Avra. Yes, just in time for bed. Sick all week. Oh no, I hope you feel better. I know the time change definitely got things all thrown off. Hey Peggy, how are you? Hey, Living Dead, finally on time. You were good last night too. Thank you, mods. Yeah, the time change is throwing me off. I was literally on the couch at like 7 o'clock and I was like, oh, I should probably be going live soon. And I was like, oh my God, it's only 7:30. It's like falling asleep. I know, lots of trolls popping in tonight. Yes, thank you, mods. You can consent for kids, yes. Thank you for the gifts. All right, everyone, do me a favor and tap the screens for like 15-20 seconds. Get that little heart bar across. Let's try and get boosted for those who aren't getting notifications, and then we will for sure start in like a minute. Need a can of Troll Be Gone, yes, for sure. Hi, Lily, how are you? I missed you too. No, you're not the only one. I was definitely falling asleep on the couch at like 7. Sorry, guys. The comments are coming in quick. So if you're asking questions and I'm not seeing it, please ask again. And if I don't get to it, the mods always help answer too. Yes, she is. Alrighty. Make sure you have water, tea, something to hydrate with. Tonight we have pink tourmaline for emotional healing, but I always set the intention that those who consent to receive it where it is needed within themselves for their highest good. If you wish to receive the healing, just consent, type in the comments, sing it to yourself, say it out loud, whatever you're most comfortable with. Yeah, and I have a raw piece of pink tourmaline and a a tower that was gifted to me. So we'll do some symbols, we'll do some healing, all the good stuff. This is a collective healing. Already dropped your phone? Oh no, yes. If you feel tired, please make sure you do not drop your phone on your face. Make sure you have water, tea, something to hydrate with. Shifting energy can make you feel like you're going through like a detox or a cleanse. Sometimes some people go through what's called the healing crisis, where your symptoms may temporarily worsen before they feel better. And staying hydrated can help alleviate those symptoms. Yes, you can consent for your children. You can consent for pets. Adults, I like to consent for themselves. I got my fountain going. I got some water sounds going too because the motor's being loud on my fountain today. It is not possible to do too much Reiki. Reiki is based off of free will, so if you felt like you no longer needed it, you would simply stop receiving. All right, I got my tea, I got water, selenite wand. Let's start with the cleanse. And for those of you who are just hopping on, tomorrow night we are doing our first official Saturday where we're going to have the comments turned off for the major portion of the healing, usually about 30 minutes or so that everyone can be present, get relaxed, be in the moment. So if you would like to register for that, the event is in my profile, which guarantees you will get notified when I go live. Hey, Meeting Frequency, how are you? Thank you for registering. You can multitask. You can watch me, watch the crystals, close your eyes, leave the phone on and do other stuff, whatever you're comfortable doing. Hey, Kate, how are you? Good, Campfire, I'm glad. Hey, Scooby, I'm good, how are you? Hey, Janelle, yes, we do. Everything is built by us, sanded, made by us, painted, sanded, sprayed, engraved. I think we have a sale going right now too. I think it's 15% off if you spend 35 or more. I'll have to double check. Thank you, Lily. So if you feel like your symptoms are temporarily worsening, that's very possible. Sometimes that happens before they get better, before the block is released. Try to relax your brow bone, unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders. Especially if you're feeling anxious, you usually tense up your body. Try to relax so that it's easier for it to release and let go. So nausea and headaches are typically like the two main ones that you might feel with the healing crisis. And if it ever becomes too much for you, swipe out for a little bit till you feel a little more settled and grounded. And then if you feel comfortable doing so, you can come back in. But make sure you're hydrating too, because that will help. Yes, Lily, thank you. It depends on what caused the block to begin with. I mean, your chakras are constantly changing. They could be open one day and closed the next. It depends on what kind of like interactions you had with people, what kind of self-care you were doing. So many things affect it. We just started the first Selenite Cleanse. So I hopped on like 10 minutes ago, but not too long. You're very welcome. So how do you know a block has been released? Sometimes people feel it in different ways, and I've experienced a few different ways. There are times where I'll feel like this painful or like, pinching sensation, then I just feel nothing and it feels like lightness. There are times where I just magically, like if I had nausea, the nausea just simply goes away. Sometimes it's a little more tapered off than that. It's like, rather than just being like cold turkey, like it might just like slowly fizzle out to nothing where you might not even notice it until you're like, hey, I don't feel that anymore. Yes, good timing for sure. That's how you felt the anxiety just passed like a wave that came over me. Yes, sometimes it's a little more intense than others. You passed your master's exam. Congratulations. Yes. Well done. I hope you're celebrating. Thank you guys for all the likes. I just realized we're already over 43,000. Holy smokes, guys. Yes, if you have your own crystals, you can absolutely use them at the same time. Get to take your exam on December 3rd. Good luck. Is having bad dreams after Reiki normal? So yes and no. Sometimes people have much more vivid dreams once they have a session or they sit in one of the lives with the collective healing. If it's releasing any kind of emotional or mental blocks when you sleep, it could enhance that experience. Just starting. First Selenite Cleanse. Hey Irene, how are you? Sorry guys, my chair's like all squeaky. Hey Lori, thank you for the owl. That's super cute. Yeah, that owl's super cute. I'm well, thank you. You can absolutely manifest that. Thank you for an effortless last few weeks of school. Hey, Stacy, thank you for the lock and key. That is gorgeous, too. You're going to take a bath. You can take a bath while you watch. Self-care and some Reiki. Hey, Clarice, how are you? Yes, no dropping phones on face. Yeah, I've had really vivid dreams too after some sessions, so it's completely possible. Oh, Christine, I'm so glad. Thank you. Hey, Next Plateau, thank you so much for the lights. Had me on speaker. Hey, Disney, yes. Babies love it too. If you're having difficulty with the pregnancy, Unikite. If you have Unikite crystal, you can get some that's really helpful too. They match stones. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Good, thank you. I'm not a medium. This is an energy healing. If you'd like to receive, just consent. We're doing a Selenite Cleanse. And then we're going to focus tonight on some emotional healing. Hey, Courtney, we were just talking about that before you hopped on. I was saying it was 7 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I have to go live soon. I was like, oh my gosh, it's only 7:30. I was like ready for bed. Hey, Colby, how are you? How are your parents doing? Hey, Jay, how are you? You got their prosthetics now? Okay, good. I'm glad. Hey, Javin, how are you? You dozed off. Hey, Jess, how are you? Okay, reminder to hydrate. Water, tea. Mine's still really hot. Hey Panda, how are you? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can move you guys a little closer because I'm like really leaning. There we go. Okay. Good, thank you. Hey Rylan, how are you? Thank you. Yes, the tingles are the best. Yeah, our pet's Ziva is the worst with the time schedule. She just stands there and stares at her food bowl like, why aren't you full? All right, let us start with some pink tourmaline. Stone of love, compassion, emotional healing, and self-love. Also really good for anxiety and depression, and balancing, aligning, and opening your heart chakra. Oh, Stacy, I'm sorry you had a bad day. Awesome. I'm glad you get to the second attunement soon. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. All right. Some pink tourmaline. Remember to relax your brow bone, unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders. If you're able to lay down or sit down somewhere comfortable, kind of let your arms and legs just fall gently. Just let them relax. If you're multitasking, that's okay too. You can watch me, watch the crystal, close your eyes, sound on, sound off, whatever makes you feel comfortable. I do have a couple videos for allergies, but not specifically allergic reactions. If you guys have specific videos that you want, I do have a pinned post on my page for video request. Just try to only put like one thing per comment so that when I do the healing video, there's not like 7 things that you want in the one video. I already have videos for addiction, but not specifically quitting alcohol. Or if you can take it easy on the tapping. Get nice and comfortable. That's more important. You found a house. Amazing. That's awesome. Yes, move, stretch, relax. Awesome. Thank you for all the new follows. If you guys, it's your first time here, make sure you also tap my name and click the bell so you receive notifications. I go live Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. I also have all of my lives uploaded to my YouTube, which is also Nicole Reiki Healing. So you can watch them and receive the healing at any time. Hey Peggy, how's Alex doing? Hey Connor, how are you? Okay, good. I'll definitely go check them out after. I I try to do like 5 to 10 a week of the requests so that I'm not like falling behind on them. I do have videos for weight loss. I also have a live that was like 2 or 3 hours long that's uploaded on YouTube for, it was for weight management. So if some people wanted to gain weight, some people wanted to lose weight. It was for everyone. Thank you. Pink Tourmaline tonight. Haylor, thank you. I've been live about 30 minutes. Thank you for all the gifts. I just posted a video request on there that was for fibromyalgia pain and nerve pain, I believe. Thank you, Carly. Yeah, I don't think that's creepy at all. I post them there so that you guys have access to them whenever you want or need. I know the videos on TikTok are, I've been trying to do more 3-minute videos. So you can download them and save them if you need them. But yeah, I want you guys to have access to them whenever you want so they can help. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow night we're going to do our very first official Saturday. So make sure you register through the event in my profile. Stones that help with migraines, Selenite, lapis, lepidolite, amethyst would all be really good. It still works, you just have to consent. It's all based off intention. Fibromyalgia one is on TikTok. What's a event? So right now, like, I'm talking through the healing, answering questions. But tomorrow night, when I start the, after the Selenite Cleanse, when I start the actual session, I'll turn all the comments off so that it's just quiet. You'll hear the water fountains. You'll receive the healing. It allows you to be more relaxed, more present, more focused on the intention. And it also gives my moderators a chance to receive the healing as well and not have to focus on blocking people or answering questions. Yes, all my lives get uploaded to YouTube, so it will definitely be up there. And I might make a separate playlist for them rather than just adding them to the TikTok live so that those who specifically want just the quieter sessions can go to those. Yeah, last time I checked, there were like 160 people registered, so it will definitely be a good turnout. And I think moving forward, I'll just keep creating the Saturday events for the Saturdays so that everyone can get notified for those. Stones for gut health. I use yellow jasper and red jasper a lot. This is pink tourmaline. Oh, wedding tomorrow, that's fun. You can still jump on, but registering for the event guarantees that you'll get the notification when I do go live. So if you're on, I think you can only see it if you're on a phone. I don't think you can see it from a computer. But if you go into tap my name and go into my profile under where it has my information, but right above the videos, it has a thing that says to register for the event. And it's tomorrow from 10:30 to 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, 10:30. So when I do the healing sessions or like the collective lives like I am now, I'm not physically healing myself, but I can do Reiki for myself, which I do often, yes. But this is relaxing for me too. I feel the energy flow. No help. Sorry, Loja, if you asked a question, I missed it. Reiki is universal life force energy. So when we are attuned by Reiki masters, it opens up our chakras to allow the energy to flow through us. So we are able to shift it and send it to you. Ruth is so funny. I do read tarot, but I don't do it on TikTok. How much Reiki would you recommend per day watching videos online? As much as you feel comfortable. It's based off of free will, so if your body ever felt like it received enough, it would just simply stop accepting the healing. Oh, she fell asleep. That picture you sent me was so cute. Your soul is too big and you don't fit anywhere. I don't know what that means. Your soul is too big. Yeah, that's a good deck for beginners for sure. Headaches could be a block trying to release. Try to relax your brow bone and unclench your jaw. Sorry guys, the comments are flying by. Tonight's on emotional healing. Thank you, mods. You're welcome. I'm glad it's helping. You could be clairaudient where you're hearing. I know since Michelle's been home, I've been working, so I haven't really been able to see her too much. Rosalie and I went over last night for a little bit. We had some creme brulee for dessert, and they played a little puzzle for a couple minutes. I had someone ask if she paid me if I would fly to her while she was in labor. Yeah, if you need to turn the comments off, you can swipe the screen if swiping doesn't work. If you click the arrow button down below the share button, I think you can clear the screen that way too. Thank you everyone who's sharing the live. Yes, I posted a video about the clairaudience, about when I'm asleep and I wake up at like 3 a.m. and you hear like the most random words. Yes, so if you want to use any of the videos that are on YouTube or TikTok for while you're in labor, the ones that are for relaxation, general healing, or sleep will probably work best for relaxation. Yeah, give me back my hamster. Jalen hasn't been on a while, and I saw he posted that video, and I wrote on his thing too. I was like, oh, I saved that audio for something too. That one was funny. Yeah. I always try the most random words. I'll probably be on for at least another 30 minutes. So this one's really good for heart chakra, so you might be feeling it in your chest a lot tonight. That could be why. Sorry, my jaw had a crack. I'm not feeling as warm with this one tonight. I thought I would. Yes, hydration reminder. If they said they're beside you, it sounds more than likely like it's someone probably related or family or a spirit guide. I know lately all the crystals make me feel like I'm super warm, and this one's not tonight. I'm actually glad that it's not. Reiki massage is a thing, yes. There are people who are massage therapists who are also trained in Reiki. Michael, I don't think he's on right now, one of my moderators. He is level 2 Reiki, and he's also going to school to be a massage therapist. You're freezing? Yeah, this one's feeling cooler for me tonight. So when I receive Reiki or when I give myself Reiki, most of the time I feel warmth and tingling, but some people feel cool and tingling. When I do healing sessions and I scan your chakras,
for me personally, I've only met a few other people who feel it this way. When I scan your chakras, I can feel, like, I feel pressure in my hand depending on how open your chakras are. And I also feel like cool, warmth, or heat. And warmth to me signifies that it's like balanced correctly. Hot is more of it's like overactive. Cool means it's underactive. So if you're feeling hot or cold, it could just be how you're receiving the flow of energy. There's no right or wrong way to feel it. It's just everyone's body will receive it how it's needed. Okay. Hydration reminder. Yeah, so anyone who's booked a session with me, they'll know when I email them all the results and stuff like that, I tell you, like, if your chakras felt low, medium, or hot, or strong, or cool, warm, or hot. Hey Dina, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I've been feeling so hot and warm lately for most of them. It's nice that I don't feel like I'm like breaking into a sweat. I actually feel relaxed. I'm going to take a minute to drink though, because I'm definitely getting thirsty. And then we'll do the pink tourmaline tower. Hopefully everyone's starting to feel nice and relaxed, a little lighter. While we take a break and hydrate, I placed a small order with Monk and Moon tonight. So I made it almost, I think it was a month or just over a month without ordering a crystal. Tingle between your eyebrows means that your third eye, you're feeling the energy flow there, which is your intuition. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, so your 7 main chakras are your crown, which is the top of your head, third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra. Right above your belly button is your solar plexus. Right below your belly button is your sacral. And then by your tailbone is your root chakra. So you have over 100 chakras throughout your body, which are all the energy points. But those are the 7 main ones that kind of run top to bottom down your spine. Hello from Alberta. How are you? Blue Man Group, yes. Okay, I'll wait 1 more minute so everyone can. You stretch if you need to. If you see spirits, is that claircognizant or clairvoyant? I always mix those two up. Alrighty. You think clairvoyant? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Let me look it up and see. Claircognizant. Yeah, if you have strong intuition, that is third eye. Okay, let me see. Clairvoyance is seeing. Claircognizance is knowing. So if you see, if you're seeing them, it's clairvoyant. Yeah, this is a safe space. My mods are here to keep it that way. Sometimes things happen where they're misunderstood, but they're trying to be respectful and make sure it stays that way. And if people can't tolerate that, then swipe on. They're helping out of the goodness of their hearts. They don't need to be doing so, and they will be respected. Y'all are gonna make my inner Scorpio come out. We ain't gonna tolerate that. Okay. I want everyone to feel comfortable here, feel safe here. Some things are misunderstood. All is right in the world. You're in a good place. Let's all relax, feel good, and enjoy. Moving on. Everyone breathe in and out. We're all about emotional healing tonight. All right. And hydration, yes. Okay. Apparently something got misunderstood. I missed half of it, but thank you, Stacy. Oh yes, head massage, sorry. We'll do that first. Greg, you're okay, babe. It's all right. It was a misunderstanding. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Get nice and relaxed and comfortable. Settle in and consent to some healing. I thought it was funny, so you're all good. Hey, Brittany, how are you? Oh, happy birthday to your mom. Hey, Zia, how are you? Welcome. Hey, Lenore, how are you? Everyone come in, welcome. Get nice and relaxed. Oops, sorry, I'm kicking the stand. Thank you, Angel. You can find crystal sets for all of your astrological signs.
Yeah, each zodiac. Thank you. So certain crystal energies work better with some zodiacs than other. You know, Scorpio, yes. I don't know them specifically off the top of my head, but you can just Google crystals for Capricorns. People think you're a bad person. I get the same thing being a Scorpio, so I understand. There are positives and negatives, I think, with every zodiac sign. It just depends how well balanced you are as an individual. Hello, Nicole, Scorpio too. I had to play a stereotype. Yes, so they're crystals that resonate well with certain zodiac signs. And you can, when you Google crystals, if you look up their healing properties, oftentimes it will show you like a specific zodiac that it works well with. If you guys want me to do videos for specific zodiac signs, I can. Someone just please put in the video request or put your specific zodiac sign in the video request so that I can respond with a video for each zodiac sign. Yeah, so like if you're Leo, just put in the video request, like, you know, crystals for Leos. Someone else posts a video, crystals for Taurus, for Capricorn, so on, so that I can do each one in there. Yeah, people get very hung up on sun signs. When I first started TikTok, I did just like a general healing for each zodiac sign. So if you scroll like all the way back, I don't think I used crystal. I was using the crystals in those videos though. Yeah, there's a whole chart that it's based off of, but for sure people, I think, base a lot of things off sun signs. Okay, hydration reminder, and then we'll do the tower. I'm very thirsty tonight too, yes. So I'm Scorpio sun, but I have Scorpio like all throughout my chart. So I'm very heavy Scorpio. Yeah, and it's about, we've been between what, like 400 and 500 people. It's stronger tonight. Oh, I hope everything's okay with your cat. Tower's pink tourmaline as well. I'm going to do symbols with it. collabed with this psychic today about her. That's so cool. I have a friend who does birth charts, but I don't think she's on TikTok. I know she's on Instagram. I'll have to message her and tell her to make a TikTok so she can do everyone's charts. She did mine. She's awesome. Over 1 million viewers, that'd be amazing. I would love to get to like 50,000 followers by the end of the year. That's what I've been manifesting. If you have you don't have your birth certificate should have the time you were born. Sorry guys, my neck feels like it needs to crack, but it won't. So if I keep twisting my head, that's why. I know, I've been thanking the universe for all these people it's going to send me that I can help heal. It's been, I swear y'all, I swear I'm shadow banned lately. It's been so slow. I don't know if TikTok changed their algorithm or what. Oh, it's a replacement. It doesn't have the time. I'm not as familiar with that. Is there anyone within the system that you can contact that can get more specifics? I mean, if you really want to get deep into your chart, I would go to someone specifically who specializes in reading them rather than just going to an app. But if you just want to get a general idea of what like your signs are, I think that would be helpful. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Okay, let's do some symbols. I think I'm going to focus on the power symbol the most tonight. I don't know why, but that just like popped into my mind. So we're going to work with that one. So a lot of people still aren't getting notifications. If you're registered for tomorrow night's event, you'll get the notification automatically when I go live because you're registered. Yeah, so as long as you know where you were born and obviously the day you were born. I know the time makes a little bit of a difference depending on the placement of the planets, but you should be able to get most of your chart that way. I think they usually have an option that says, like, you don't know the time. Tomorrow, for those of you who are just hopping in, for those of you who've been on from the beginning, I'm sorry, I've been saying this like 3 or 4 times. Tomorrow night is our first official Saturday, which is where we're going to turn the comments off for like the 30-minute portion of healing so you can be fully relaxed, be present in the moment. If you go into my profile, tap my little picture here, right below my information, but above the videos is a thing that says like register for the event tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. So it's going to be my usual live time, but just if you register for it, you 100% are guaranteed to get the notification. So moving forward, every Saturday is going to be the Saturday where we turn off the comments for a portion of the video so that you can always register for it and be guaranteed to get notified. I can't create events for Thursday and Fridays because those depend on when Rosalie gets to bed. And with TikTok, if you don't go live within like 10:20 to 10:30, like I get punished. So Saturday's the only night I can guarantee I will be able to hop on at 10:30. Okay, let's do some symbols. We're going to send you some power symbols to help amplify all of the emotional healing we did tonight, to strengthen you, and to help elongate the healing moving forward.
Hey, Pink Champagne, how are you? You just moved to the U.S. We're in the U.S. Third birthday tomorrow, how exciting. Oregon, oh, you're like complete opposite corner from me. Culture shock, yeah. Oh my gosh, Mark, I'm glad they're okay. So you can go to like reiki.org and look up. But if you have any like local social media, like Facebook pages or stuff like that, I recommend on there and hearing from people like personally what their experiences were with them. Or if you have any spas in your area, sometimes they have people who are like massage therapists that also do Reiki, or Reiki practitioners just in general that you can schedule appointments with. I can imagine being emotionally drained. That sounds like very traumatic. I'd be a mess. I'm glad you're here to relax and receive. Hey, Jen, thank you. This is pink tourmaline. It's hard to tell with the light, but it is like a dark pink. Oh my god, you just, I made you burp and I just burped a little. That was so funny. She, her. And I didn't even think anything of it until you said that you did too. And my stomach just growled too. Good, I'm glad it helps you sleep. This crystal's for emotional healing. So it's really good for balancing, aligning, and opening up your heart chakra. I know a burp is a release. It's a safe space. Whatever you need to do to get comfortable. Donna, how you feeling? I am drawing sacred Reiki symbols. They are passed down when you are tuned by your Reiki master. Yeah, pink is usually heart chakra, but green is the color for heart, which is why like emerald, jade, malachite also help. All right, Dawn, I'm glad you've you've been improving. Yes, so tonight we're doing the power symbol. We're going to help amplify all the healing, emotional healing we did tonight that you received to help elongate. Hopefully you feel good for the next few days or week. You're very welcome. We just hit 99,900 likes. 999. I just saw 444 too. I know, I can't wait for Saturday. I'm excited. Thank you for the gifts. Hey, Green Firefighter, I'm glad you're here. This is a safe space. Definitely get comfortable and relaxed. If you want to vent anything out that's causing the panic attacks, we are all here for you. Make sure you're taking deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Try to exhale longer than you inhale so that it forces your body to slow down and relax. Telling coworkers not to talk to you tomorrow because it's a Saturday. I know it's like bone day or no bones day. You're welcome, Cobalt Witch. uh, I know it was a no bones day today. I wore leggings because you're not supposed to wear zippered pants on no bones day. 444 is an angel number, spirit number, the synchronicities. Yes, no hard pants on a no bones day. You don't know what no bones day is? And no overhead lights, yes. So there is a creator on here, John, and he has a 13-year-old pug whose name is Noodle. And people rely on Noodle like more than a horoscope. He went from like 30,000 followers to like, I think he's up to like 4 million people within like a 2-week period. And every morning he gets up and little old Noodle is lying in his bed and he picks Noodle up And if he stands up, it's a bones day, and that means it's going to be like a great day. If Noodle topples over because he's too tired, it's a no bones day, which is like a self-care day. And he jokes that, like, you know, no hard pants on a no bones day, call out of work, no strong overhead lights. Yes, John Gatz, thank you. So if you're not following him, go follow him. It's really funny. And I mean, like, celebrities are like relying on this dog. It's definitely funny and very lighthearted. So people like wake up every morning and go follow his page to see if it's going to be a bones day or no bones day. People were making jokes that they're like calling out of work and telling their boss it's a no bones day, they can't come in. It's really funny. My pronouns are she, her. It's like a daily Groundhog Day, yes. Yeah, and Noodle got canceled by Rolling Stone magazine. I saw that. He was like, you know, you've made it when you're in Rolling Stone. Yeah, and Noodle's so cute. Under the Desk News, they did a report from John's house with Noodle, which was really funny. Your whole team checks for bones, no bones day. Your first grade teachers. That's so funny. I don't remember the exact reason why they canceled Noodle, but it was something about how like a pug like took over the internet. It was great. There were like a whole article. You saw the Under the Desk News? Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, they say because who cares? And we were like, obviously, like almost 5 million people who now follow Noodle for their daily news. Yeah, so then everyone was like, let's cancel Rolling Stone. It's epic. Yeah, they're jealous, and I think they were trying to like they knew people would like react the way they did and they got attention for it. Yeah, people were seriously like, cancel Noodle, cancel Rolling Stone. We need Noodle. Reminder to hydrate. Yeah, I saw the viewers. It keeps going up and down. I know. Noodle's so cute. And John's funny too with his commentary. I told him I want him to narrate my life. You are absolutely ready for tomorrow. I have no doubt in my mind. You have a 3-year-old pug named Rosie? Why didn't I know that? Relax the tension in your face, unclench your jaw. My hand feels very tight right now. Everyone needs to relax. Lola Bean, that's cute too. Jazz, I'm so glad they took you off that. That's great. That's a step in the right direction. One step at a time. You got this. Yes, sign those papers. Moving on to bigger and better things. I'm guilty of clenching my jaw all the time because I have TMJ. Hey, Karma, thank you. Thank you, mods. uh, So I go to a chiropractor. He helps my TMJ, but it's such a temporary fix that I have to go often. Yes, Renee, sign those papers with a smile on your face. No, so my chiropractor, he doesn't like physically adjust my jaw. He uses like an activator, I think it's called. So he has me open my mouth to right where it's gonna pop, and then he uses the activator to kind of like it literally just goes like this, like my finger, a little stronger than that, and it just helps to realign it. It actually feels really good because it gives me some relief from the pain for a couple weeks. So Renee, if you burn everything, take the ashes and try to bury them somewhere so that you're returning all that negative energy back into the earth to heal. Stones for grief, Apache tears or moonstone I use all the time for grief sessions. Apache tears helps you overcome emotional and physical traumas, which grief would fall under. And moonstone is for new beginnings, which is a very gentle energy that helps you transition into a new like patterns and stuff. I would say, yeah, if you have any kind of crystals for protection, if you're going to burn this stuff, I would definitely bring those too. Good night. Thank you. It just got really warm. You don't have any crystals? Do you have like a white candle or incense? If not, just set an intention that you release all the negativity. You're protected. Yes, you set intentions. You guys. Yeah, if you can get a white candle, get a white candle. You could use the sage to cleanse, just make sure it's not white sage unless you're indigenous. You're welcome. Tomorrow night's session you can register for. So if you registered for it, it should send you the notification automatically. White sage is closed practice. It is only for indigenous people because it is sacred to them. But you can use any other type of sage, and there are literally hundreds. Unless someone indigenous has gifted it to you, you should not be using it. You're very welcome. Thank you for the gifts. Reminder to hydrate. You can use one if you can get more than one candle. If you can make like a circle with the candles around where you're going to be burning and set up like a wall of protection, you can, but one would definitely be okay. You just want to have it for protection. No, the Q&A questions I think are open for all to see, but if you have a specific question that you want to ask me, you can send it to my email, and that is in my link in my bio. The paid Reiki sessions, I email you personally everything, so no one else will see. The one-on-one sessions are strictly between you and I. I keep everything confidential. I do have a question on the survey that says if you are open to me recording it and possibly posting it to social media, but I would always leave your name and information out. I would just say like what the session specifically was for and what I used to help. But you can always check off no. It's always an option. But yeah, I'm the only one who sees your form, and that's just between me and you. Unless you want to share with others, that's up to you. All right, let's do our Selenite Cleanse. Super thirsty tonight. The forms for the sessions are in the link in my bio. You can do 30 or 60 minute. I have in there that it can take me up to a month to get back to you, so just keep that in mind depending on how many sessions I have ahead of you. Right now I'm closer to like the 2 to 3 week mark though. No problem, Renee. You can pay through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Just the Q&A I need, and your full name on the form. If you want to send a photo, if you like that, you can email it to me, but I don't require it. Good night, thank you. Likes, we're at 115,000. Yeah, selenite to remove unwanted and draining attachments. Absolutely. I cleanse myself with the selenite all the time for that reason. Speaking of which, I haven't done a cord cutting video in a while. I should do one. I would love to do a live with it, but I'm sure people would report it for the scissors. I don't want to risk not being able to go live for a week. The last one made you dizzy? Yeah, some of them are intense. The little plastic baby scissors, I'd probably get reported for that too. People post videos of like surgeries and stuff and they're fine. I put embroidery scissors that I cleanse and use for cord cutting and I get reported. Yes, I do know about light language. I have used crystals before with the cord cutting instead, but like personally for me, I feel more of a release when I use the scissors. Hey Jalissa, how are you? So I've been trying to like open up my third eye and crown more specifically for light language. I follow a couple people on here. I think people who are more star seeds tend to receive the messages in the light language. I'll be honest, I haven't felt very comfortable sharing about it yet because I'm not feeling like 100% confident in it. And it's something I'm still working on. Make a scissor shape with the fingers, yeah. So there's no video with the email sessions. It's specifically an emailed result. I let you know how each of your chakras felt in the beginning of the session, how they felt at the end once I did the healing. I let you know which crystals I use for specific areas. I usually give you some kind of affirmations and advice on how to elongate the healing sessions. It's pretty detailed. You're most likely one that's a lot to process. It is a lot to process. Sometimes I feel like I'm receiving information, but it's still not like completely clear to me when I process it when I download it. But I think Divine Derica, I think I follow. I don't remember exactly how she spells her name. But if you look up the hashtag light language, there's so many people on here who are like amazing with it. Yeah, so I do the sessions in order that they're received, usually on the weekends. Occasionally I have time during the week to do them. So it's usually Friday, Saturday, or Sunday that you would receive the session. And I send you an email letting you know. I don't know if you can see. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice. I have the distance healing board back here that has all the chakras. So I do a custom crystal grid for you. I take a picture of the crystal grid and that gets sent to you with your email. And that's what I use in place of your physical body. And whatever crystal grid I use for you is also the crystal grid I use for you doing your healing. I know some people like to actually print out their crystal grid. I've had a few people tell me they printed it out and they hang it up and they keep it somewhere where they can see it consistently so that they're constantly reminded of the healing that they received. Oh, you're fine. I don't mind answering questions. I don't know if anyone's on right now who had received a session, but I'm sure they can let you know how they felt too. Good, Dawn. I'm so glad. It's so quiet. Everyone must be asleep. Oh, thank you, MJ. Yes, we're near the end. Oh, I'm glad you didn't hit your face. Everyone has to invest in some phone stands. Wolf Hunt tomorrow night session. I have the event for the calendar. So if you go to my page, you can register for it. So it will automatically notify you when I start the live. Yeah, our biggest live was over 2,000. It was like 2,200, something like that. And at the end, it was quite this crazy. I was like, is anybody there? Yes, for sure. Thank you, mods. Tonight was a wild night. There were a lot of trolls in here. I think that's the most we've had in a long time. You were here for the 2K live? That was a good one. We had a couple that were just over 2,000. I don't mind them when they're around like 400 or 500. It's a little more chill. The blocked fingers are ready, yes. Do I ever get nervous doing a live? Not really. If I was in a room full of 2,000 people, I always joke that I would be like rocking in a corner because my anxiety would kick in. But right now, like I only see myself. I don't see 400, 500 people watching me. So I'm a lot more relaxed. Oddly enough, public speaking is not my thing. If there was like a million people on here, it wouldn't faze me. But in person, yes. Yeah, the bigger lives, I definitely feel it more. Usually like 500, 600 is a good pace for me. Once we get closer to 1,000, I definitely feel it more. And I'm clairsentient, so I respond to energy like differently in that sense. So when there's a lot of people, it can start to feel overwhelming. But I always set up protection for myself and cleanse too. So usually it's good. It's okay. Yes, 100% a safe space. Yes, don't you love Osley? She's amazing too. Yeah, it felt intense. This is selenite. Yes. We're just getting ready to wrap up. It's almost 2 hours. And this is the longest one I've done in a while. Hey, from South Carolina. How are you? Yes, Renee, definitely let me know. We all need to hear how everything went. We're all invested now. Yes, you can absolutely cleanse your own energy with it. You're so welcome, Miss Highlander. If you tune in and consent, you'll still receive the energy, yes. Hey, City Pearl, how are you? Yes, get that sleepy time tea. You're very welcome. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go to my page and register for the event tomorrow. I don't typically play music on my lives because the first few times I did, I got reported. So I usually play like the nature sounds, but I can try to play more music and stuff tomorrow. Overwhelmed? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you get better. Yes, bursts of energy can be normal. If I don't like go to bed quickly enough after the lives, I'm like awake for hours. Yeah, so TikTok actually has it in their guidelines that you're not supposed to play music on the lives because if it's copyrighted. So I just play nature sounds. Another creator told me to Shazam the music to see if anything pops up, and if nothing pops up for it, then it's usually safe. So with my selenite stick, when I cleanse, I start at my crown and I do like very gentle sweeping motions, usually like an inch or so off my body, just through like my energy field. And I start at the top. I work my way down my face, my arms, chest, back, and then I go down like my stomach, hips, and legs down to my feet. Yeah, so many people do it anyway, but I think because I was newer at the time and I had just started going live, I feel like they might have like went through my lives to make sure I wasn't going against any violations, and I appealed it and they didn't approve it, so I try to be cautious. I do have the backup account now though, so if anything ever happens on this one, I have over 1,000 followers on the backup account. So if you're not following the backup, make sure you do. Because if anything ever happens here where I get kicked off, I would just quickly hop on that one. And that one's the same as here, Nicole Reiki Healing, but it has 2.0 at the end. Yeah. Thank you, Abra. I'm just over 1,000 on the backup, so I get nervous because I feel like if anyone like deleted it, it could kind of like fluctuate enough, but I think we'll be okay. I know people watch everything on the lives, but I'd rather not risk it. Yes, thank you. Definitely go follow that one too, just to be safe. I hope I never need it, but it's there if we do. And occasionally I repost some videos there just to kind of keep traction with it. I do have the rain stick. Do you want me to do the rain stick quickly before we go? Maybe I'll go live on that one once just to kind of boost it to get people to follow. Yeah, I can do the rain stick. Give me a second. Okay. Everyone take a sip of your drink, though. We gotta hydrate. So feeling cool can vary. Some people, once the live ends, it kind of dissipates. Depending on how intensely your body received the energy, you might need to sleep with the sweatshirt on. Yes, I don't want to lie. But think of it this way, if you still feel cool, you're still feeling the effects of the energy healing, and that's good that your body's still receiving it longer. So if you go to my page, I think you have to be on the phone app. I don't think you can do it from a computer. Right underneath where my information is, but right above where the videos start, there should be a line that says something like register for the event, or it should look like a little calendar. I forget what it says. Let me see if I can pull it up on my computer. Actually, I don't want to pull it up on the computer because then the sounds are going to stop. But it's like red and white, I believe, and you click that and then you can click to register. If you're an emotional wreck, if you're like crying, it could be an emotional release. You could have let go of an emotional block. Yes, take a gulps. All right, let's end with the rain stick, which is some sound healing. Yep, so if you cried, that's completely normal. You're releasing an emotional block. Don't try not to hold it in, let it out, let it go. It's no longer serving you in your highest good. My lives in the beginning, I only had maybe like 10, 20 people on a live at a time. And I just tried to go live consistently instead of schedule so that those who did enjoy it were coming to it. I always ask people to tap the screens, especially now that TikTok's not notifying people in the beginning, because then it helps boost in the algorithm so people who are following, as they swipe, I should randomly pop up. You're welcome. And if you have access to the calendar events, like I don't use it often because I always say I can go live around 10:30, but if you know you can consistently go live at certain times, put a calendar event up and turn the feature on where it adds the link in your videos so people can register for videos. Yeah, the rain stick's good with the tingles. Thank you. If you guys like the rain stick, I got this one on Amazon for like $15. You're welcome, Campfire. Have a good night. I'm Eastern Standard Time. I do not have some Baba Jasper right now. Thank you for the gift. I'm not Canadian. I live in the States. Yes, see you tomorrow. Good night. Yes, 9:30 Central Time. You're welcome. Yeah, after tonight, there's got to be at least 200 people registered for tomorrow, so it'll be a good turnout. Everyone make sure you got drinks, water, tea, something to hydrate with tomorrow. Wear some comfy clothes. Pretend it's a no bones day. No hard pants. Hey, Dylan, how are you? I know it might be a no bones day, which means self-care. You should be a mod. Where did it go? Hold on, let me see. Was your other account the mod? I will be posting it on YouTube, yes. It was this one. What the heck, TikTok? Hold on. There we go. Okay. You should be good now. I don't know why it took it off. 52, that's awesome. I was just saying I hope I get to 50 by the end of the year. Your videos took off though. There we go. You're back. That's awesome. Send some of that good luck my way. I was saying earlier, I think I'm shadow banned. All my videos are like, wah wah. Yes, inner child healing is intense. Get ready for an emotional roller coaster. Hey, K2, how are you? I'm going to be honest, I don't think you're ever ready for shadow work. You kind of just start doing it and you just go with it. Good, thank you. You better set up protection if people are trying to take your energy. You better be cleansing and protecting. There you go, call it back, yeah. Rain stick is like sound healing. Hey, sweet soulful, how are you? Hey, tiny dancer. I use yellow jasper and red jasper for gut health, and I do have some shorter videos on here. We also had a live on a TikTok live that was specifically for gut health, which is uploaded to YouTube. Dallas is on right now. Go, yeah, definitely go hop on his live since we're almost done. I don't think I have one for UTI, but we did do one for kidneys. All right, we hit the 2-hour mark, guys. Make sure you're hydrating. Everyone go raid Dallas after this. Because you know I'll see y'all there. Yeah, I saw someone, I didn't even know raids were a thing. And I was on someone's ASMR live last night. And I guess someone else's ASMR live had ended. And they sent a whole, all their viewers there. And they're like, oh, we're raiding from so-and-so's live. So there were like hundreds of people that just like stormed into their live. It was pretty cool. Yeah, love slap him. He's gonna be like, what the heck? So everyone go on his live and tell him that you're all hopping off of here. Yes, definitely hydrate post-session for sure. And even into tomorrow. His @ is Dallas_skies. He's a musician. He plays ambient music, and it's so soothing and so relaxing. Everyone, it's very similar to this. You fall asleep to it. But, like, he's such a sweet soul, and his lives are very similar to this. They're very safe spaces. Yeah, tell him Nicole's... He's going to be like, what the heck? Tell him Nicole sent you guys to love slap him. I'm going to hop in. He's going to be like, Nicole, what the heck? Yeah, if you see me there, you guys can @ me there. I love seeing everyone go there and enjoy it. All right, everyone, we ended at 139,000 likes. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much for all the gifts. If anyone sent any kind of tip or donation, I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, Dallas knows me now for sure. Huge thank you to all the moderators. Tonight was a crazy night with trolls, and you guys have those fast fingers. It's definitely appreciated for keeping this a safe space. I'm going to check out now, go downstairs, get all cuddled up in bed, so I'll probably be on Dallas's live in like 5 minutes. So I will see you all there. I love you all so much. Go have a great night. Get some rest and sleep. If you have not registered for tomorrow's event, make sure you do it. And I will see you all tomorrow night for our first official Saturday. Tomorrow will be no talking for a portion of the video, but I'll leave the comments on in the beginning and for the cleanse. So there will be like a good half an hour or more where it's no talking. Minimal talking from me, just to let you know what's going on, but no talking from anyone else. All right, guys, I love you. Have a great night. Go read Dallas. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.